It's raining cats and dogs out there. Oh, look, a penny. It's a little heavy. It feels like it has the weight of the nation on its shoulders.
Alright class, today's the day! It's our Civil War test! I really hope you study because it's worth 100 points. Oh, thank you. Wow, Robert, you got a 100. It's like you had Lincoln whispering in your ear the whole time.
I guess you could say that.
Hocus pocus, beans and rats, turn these candles into cash. Hocus pocus,
Hey guys, what's going on
rats,
here? Whoa!
turn these candles into
Oh no, a
cash.
penny.
Hocus pocus, beans and rats, turn these candles into cash.
Being trapped in a penny for 200 years does something to you.
Wow, Abraham Lincoln, you were in that penny all along?
Why, yes, they ran out of copper, so they used my blood. Now let me get you up, young man.
Man, it's nice to meet you, Mr. President.
Oh, no problem. Now, would you mind showing me the wonders of the modern day?
Of course. Follow me.
Yeah.
This is not good.
Alright, Abraham Lincoln, this is the main hall lot.
Whoa. Look at all of this history that passed while I was trapped inside of that thing.
It's truly amazing.
Look at this. This is Alaska?
Yes.
I've never heard of such a place. And what, pray tell, is this? Some sort of strange futuristic device, perhaps for consumption? No. I don't know. I must learn more. Now, since I haven't invented stairs yet in 1865, this is confusing and scary for me. I don't know how to. I don't know what my approach is. How does it? I'm just gonna have to take it at full speed. Well, we've seen many wonderful things today, but is there a leader of this fine establishment?
Of course, the principal. I can take you to him.
All right, let's go.
Howdy! How are you?
Good evening. I understand you're the leader of this fine establishment.
Ruler, principal for 17 years.
17. Well, according to the bylaws of Section 27, Article 4 of the U.S. Constitution, any principal who has not been holding their position for 18 years can be superseded by any current or former president, so I'm going to have to ask you to resign.
That's not going to happen. I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
Look. One of us was president of the United States, and one of us wasn't. So I think I'll outrank you on this one.
Now, I got all my stuff, and I am going to leave. I have had it.
Abe, what's going on here?
Why, it's simple, my young friend. I used my presidential powers to become principal.
That's not right.
Oh, boo-hoo, huh? You gonna cry?
I might. You don't deserve to be on Mount Rushmore.
Well, that's no concern of mine. My first order of business, I'm defunding the history department. I don't like how they showed me in those books.
You can't do that. That's not right.
Oh, I bet I will. You're not gonna put me in a penny yet. Ha 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 ha!
Why is there nobody here?
It's ruined. Abe Lincoln, he defunded the history department.
I gotta do something about this. Hey, seance member, I think we messed up.
We messed up. More accurately, you dropped the penny in the summoning circle.
Maybe you shouldn't have had a summoning circle.
Maybe you should have had a better grip upon your wallet.
I think that's besides the point. I think we just need to defeat Lincoln.
Well, how do you propose we do that?
I don't know, maybe bring someone else back.
Well, I have an idea. What if we bring back his arch enemy?
That's a good idea. But who?
And so, the intrepid duo attempted to resurrect the lost soul of John Wilkes Booth. Unfortunately, they donked it up real bad. They started a fire. The fire department had to be called, and they had to speak to the police. The police were like, "Hey, what are you doing? You can't do that. You need a permit." And they're like, "You know what? We don't need a permit. Screw you." And they moved to Jamaica. Anyway, here's what happened next. Now tell me, Why are you bringing me back here? I already defunded this history department.
But look there, Abe.
Ye gods, it's exactly what I feared. Why, if it isn't my arch nemesis, Jefferson Davis, President of the Confederacy.
Sure is, Lincoln. I'm back from the dead to finish what I started.
Not if I have anything to say about it, you traitor.
I'm no traitor.
You are, and you were doing some nasty things down south.
Well, that may be, but the South will rise again, and you can't stop me.
Oh yeah? Well, look at this.
What does that say?
It says that the slaves are free.
Ha! That's what I thought.
Oh, so it's a fight, huh? Let me show you the answer to this solution. I've defeated you. What's the line? I win. Now tell me, how are you back from the dead?
It was the kid. He brought me back.
Treason!
Know what, Lincoln? I'll admit it. You beat me.
That means it's time for me to finish you off. You may have gotten off easy last time, but I think it's time for me to use my Second Amendment rights.
Abe, what happened to Davis? Where is he?
Reduced to atoms. I sent him back to the treasonous landscape of fiery South Carolina.
Well, that's very good, Abe. It's
Not so fast! He said that you brought him back from the grave to oppose me. You traitor!
No, Abraham, you're the traitor. You took over this school. That's very unconstitutional.
I can, and I did. Now, feel my power! I will obliterate you!
I knew I couldn't count on Davis, so I thought of a backup plan.
$5? Don't make me laugh. No! I can feel my life force straining! No!
Uncool, Robert. Very uncool.
But Jesus, it had to be done.
The thing about that poor president and what you did to
He was a threat to others.
love your enemies, Robert.
Blah, blah, blah. Jesus, you weren't there. I don't need a speech. Why don't you just forgive me and we can all go
I
home?
don't know if I can, Robert. This is your third strike after all.
Just forgive me, please.
Maybe I could make an exception. Just don't do it again.
Man, that was quite the strange adventure. Oh look, a quarter.